Video number two. Video number two, number one. Number two. Okay, so I'd like to thank Bob and Matt for a excellent presentation on what I didn't know about my metal samples and other things going on. Thank you for kind of, I really appreciate that. Wow, that's sure a lot of science that Bob Greener put into the samples over the years. He really studied them and kind of regret giving some of the other ones away. Where they went to, I don't know, but maybe Bob will find them. Gonna get over sober to share some info. Because these are customers I sold many samples to. Jeez. The guy at Scotland MH. We did a trade basically. I paid for shipping and other things. But it was I think he said 800 kilos of Oerlikon cannon parts from Leaffield Navy surplus. Selling that stuff all for scrap price. After I bought it all, I got some upset people that, oh, you bought all the cannon parts, blah, blah, you know, that stuff. I got my sources. But it's fun. I like my collection. I like collecting crazy junk. Crazy stuff. It's another hot day, by the way. So, yeah, that's intriguing. It got me kind of more inspired to continue on. Especially like time dilation stuff as well as unknown signals and that kind of thing. More, I think there's more science to that than just tearing metal up, I think. But the metal sure talks a lot after being analyzed. So what do I do if it's on demand, huh? I don't know. I was offered to work with George Hathaway through Prince Hans Adam Liechtenstein, but I didn't do it because I'm kind of like I don't fit into society and I'm not really 9 to 5 except for what I want to do, like work on warships. Not 9 to 5, by the way, sometimes 9 to 2 a.m. in the morning. I just got the job done. The other things I worked on was free energy things for the Japanese folks who were very happy with them, and other folks who approached me and said, can you do this and do that and pay you this a huge amount of money, which is $250,000. And I could have my, do my fun stuff too, like I was working on the Navy ships. When the German folks are paying me $250,000 to build the power unit. Well, I do that in the evening, and during the day I'd be playing on the ships. So you didn't have a boss over you saying, do this, do that. Basically free to do what the hell I wanted to do, which is good. Unfortunately, those situations are kind of rare. And how many did I make for the Japanese? Well, they would come over at 11 a.m. precisely to the apartment, stay at the Sheraton Landmark Hotel in Vancouver, test out what I made them, and then fly back to Japan requesting more items. And I deliver to your bank, blah, 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 so much money, so they did. Then I was invited to Japan to talk about it, demonstrate it, and all that stuff, which I did do. This is Dr. Brian O'Leary, and first time was talking about the Hutchison effect with Ian, my lady at the time. So 2 years. to Japan. I'm not ready to go. You just walked in. It's kind of hot out there. Are you okay? Are you a good little boy and you're okay? My goodness. This guy, this little doggy is such a character. He likes stealing stuff from us. Oh, you're dragging stuff there. No, no. Like shoes and clothes. And he puts up tongue, growls, gets angry if you try to take it away from him. It's mine! And alright, little fuzzball. You got to see Sir Charles today, huh? I know, it's warm out. That's just nature. So the other night there was an earthquake. I think it was, what was it, 4? And well, it's just like, kind of moved like this. I came over here the next day and nothing was disturbed, but it was an interesting earthquake. What happened now? This thing fell over? Yeah, it fell over. I was talking there with... Aha! So, like that. But, you know... Is that? No, it's still working. So, what's with YouTube views? Why does my videos get only a few views? And on a rare occasion, they seem to go to 13K views. Once in a long time. I don't understand it. How do you jailbreak your YouTube channel? Any ideas? Definitely, it only gets a few views. I don't get it. Let's see a way to jailbreak your YouTube. To get a proper amount of views. I mean, if I look at Donald Trump and anything about Donald Trump, the raving lunatic, like hundreds of thousands of views within a short time. I don't know. I'll stay there. I stay there. I don't know. I don't know. Guess you gotta do outlandish things to get more views, I suppose. I wonder if tags really work. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's all bullshit. Bullshit, Barbara. Bullshit. I'll put this over thing. I think so. Some hit songs are like 1.5 billion views. Songs from the 80s. I'm really impressed with that. That's kind of cool. 1.5 billion views. Just check it out. Type in hit song by Michael Jackson or somebody else, you know. Looking for my, It's amazing. Tina Turner. Oh, not you. You're not Tina Turner. Yeah. So, I don't blame people. I mean, I mumble along and my videos are not that good. They're a bunch of stupid stuff. Take my antibiotic. Yeah, so. I mean, look at me. I look like a derelict. Burned out eccentric, you know? A screwed up has-been. Oh, I'm kind to myself, aren't I? I got some cool fans. For a long time, one of my fans, it probably still is too, is probably one of the richest men in the world. Richer than Donald, that is for sure. And more 100% honest. I have hundreds of letters from him, and he sent me his book not too long ago. Caught up in the wires here. So if Matt or Bob can send a gift copy to Slush Vaduz, he would appreciate it, I'm sure. I met him through letters in 1989 when I was in Germany. He's been always doing it ever since. I met his cousin in San Francisco with Ken Shoulders and Yen and friends, Prince Alfred von Liechtenstein. But not hands at him yet. I think about him. I gave him a huge medal sample too. He has a interest in many different things. But I'm sure he would appreciate it. I'm sure George Hathaway gave him a copy of the book. The title sounds really cool. Thank you. Well, what are you doing in there? Did I swallow some bugs? A bunch of bugs in there, I think. I swallowed it. Something. Ugh. Well, I don't think. There's more in there? Wow. Brrr. It's been sitting around for a while, so I should throw it away. Okay, you guys. Out. Get out. Wow. I know it. You probably do the same, EVO. There was a bug in there, and I go wiggle around and tickle my tongue. Funny little guy. I took a nice bath today. Talking about common things, you know. Well, tomorrow I'll be busy with more engineering. Won't I? Gotta love this weather, though. It's fun talking to yourself to an iPad. Something eventually comes out of the whole mess. Like, what the hell am I talking about? Yeah, what am I talking about? Oh well. I notice a lot of YouTube channels opening up on Donald Trump. Trying to discourage him, not to discourage everybody to get away from him. I don't know why how can a felon, convicted felon, crooked son of a bitch be a president? He can't be. Isn't there anything blocking him? Anyway, it'll come to pass, I'm sure. It's a long way to, actually a long way to the USA election. Huh, this is too strange to be real. Jeez. Really strange. Why a criminal can run for president. Well, aren't you supposed to be a good person? Not a criminal? I really don't know. It's really stupid. Open. What else I gotta do here? Got that to do. Vitamins pretty soon. Oh, yes. Since I'm Scottish heritage, I'm wearing a kilt. Scottish and North American, as far as I know. That's my kilt. And matching shirt, I think. So, basically, a good portion of humans are barbarians that love killing each other. As evident in the news, of course. A lot of news going on out there, and wow. There's a lot of good people, but there's a lot of psychopaths. A lot of psychopaths that should not own guns. Only people with a straight mind can own guns. I would think that's logical. I mean, I've owned it ever since I was a kid, and never a problem. So, yeah, of course they're weapons, but they're uniquely made pieces of engineering, right? Right. I'm not that stupid. I'm not that ignorant. I understand exactly what they are. There's a lot of idiots out there of testosterone-powered heave-ho men and their weapons, you know. It's crazy. Wow. Yeah, I'd probably defend myself if somebody's running around shooting. But I would never want to be in that position. Nope. No, thank you. So this video is just kind of a boring video. What can I say? Maybe that's why nobody wants to look at them. Too darn boring. I feel lazy. This kind of weather, nice and warm, makes me want to lay around. But anyway, back to reality. Back to whatever. Okay, so start out thanking Matt and Bob for their creative energies, making a very interesting, comprehensive video, which I fully enjoyed watching and learned a lot more. appreciate that, and I should, on that note, just shut up and go somewhere else and do something else. But it's really appreciated, and so I'll shut up and go somewhere else. And I'm not, I'm not flamboyant today. So I should just simply go, right? Right.